What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back for another video with the Crew 2. Today we're looking at, just like we did the other day, the R34 Skyline GTR in this game. Now, we've already done a full customization on this car, but what we're doing today, we're going to jump into the performance end of the customization, and then we're going to take it out for a drive. So quickly jumping right into that, I love the way this car actually ended up turning out. I changed it just a little bit since we actually updated it, but right now it's completely stock of performance parts. So the performance level is 93 out of 280. We have a top speed, which is unknown. Hopefully once we upgrade it, it becomes known, and 280 horsepower. So we'll dive right into it now. Because I have unlocked all the top end parts for a street racing car, we can literally deck this car out. So we're gonna be doing that. We're putting everything up to 280. I'm not too picky on which perks I actually end up with, because we're not doing a race or anything like that. We're just doing a simple drive. So it's all the way up to 280 now. Now for those of you who know, the way I upgrade these parts, and actually it won't even let me show you, it might once I back out and jump back in, but anyway, there's pro settings that are available, and right now it actually won't let me change them. However, I do leave them all completely stock when I'm driving, because I'm not good at tuning the cars, so I need your guys' help to let me know how to tune these cars so I can have the best experience with them. But looking over at the stats on the right hand side, we're at a performance level of 280. The top speed is now 363 kilometers an hour, so pretty quick, especially for a 2002. That's a really fast speed. It has 668 horsepower, so it jumped up almost 400 horses, and then 0 to 100 kilometers an hour time in 2.97 seconds. So the launch is pretty quick as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to dive into the world. We will actually jump directly into the car. We'll hold X to go drive. So let's jump into the world. I will be quiet for just a little bit. I do want to get out of this spot actually, because other players tend to spawn there, and then you can hear their vehicles more louder than mine, and that's not what we want. So we're going to get out of this little area and find a little secluded area. Now I'm crashing already like crazy. We got some scrapes, so we'll fix that up in a second. Actually, I probably won't. It's just cosmetic. It doesn't affect the car at all. So we'll actually pull over here. After knocking down that pole, we will do a couple revs and listen to the car. Now it does sound very nice. It is an extremely nice looking car as well. I love it in this blue, especially with the way the light shines on it. It's definitely a sweet car. Now we'll start out with a burnout. Get these tires warm, get that smoke flying out the back there. That's very nice. Now, one thing, especially when we do the nitrous as well, it looks very good coming out of the exhaust tips back there. Now, in the customization video, I did put dual exhaust on it. However, I have since switched it back to a single exhaust just there on the left side. And the reason for that is because the R34 in the Fast and Furious 4 that I'm basing it off of, I took a quick look, and it has only one exhaust tip, so I have put it back to that. So that's the only place that the exhaust will, or the nitrous will be coming out of the exhaust. So let's go for a little drive. I'll be quiet so you guys can hear the car. We're going to try our best to get to that gas station we always get to, and of course we're not going to try and crash either, but we'll just see what this car can do. We made it to the gas station. We are going to park quickly, take a couple photos probably. Now this car is a beast. Now it is very, very fast, and as you can tell, the interior is pretty basic for this year, but it's actually pretty nice as well. Like, it kind of competes with some of the modern day cars with like the screen there, and in real life it's to my understanding that all the car's performance stats, like everything that it's doing, is actually being able to be displayed on that screen, which is really cool. At least I know for the R35 that's how it is. For this car, I'm not too sure. We'll do just like a quick little J-turn here. This is so fun to do. And then we'll go for another little drive here. And that NOS coming out is very nice. I do want to get maybe to the highway so we can actually put it to the top speed potential. If it's 363 kilometers an hour as a top speed, I'm crashing. I do have to learn how to have a little bit more control of these cars. A lot of them, especially with the controller, it's kind of hard. I do want to get a wheel one day, but not anytime soon. Once Forza Horizon 4, I know it's another arcade game, but once Forza Horizon 4 comes out, I will definitely be looking into getting a wheel because that game's just going to be insane. I like the Crew too, don't get me wrong, but Forza, it beats it in every way, shape, and form. So I'm super excited for that game. If you guys play that game, make sure, because by that time I think I'll be playing with quite a bit of you. I think that'd be really cool to experience that game with you guys. And I know that is kind of based more on the online aspect. There's a lot of people that you can play with, so we'll be doing some videos on that as well. And of course, I will show you guys how to make as much money as possible and all the different cars in the game. So this car is very, very good. I definitely think in a street race, like, you can have a lot of fun with it. If you guys don't have it, I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the customization video, but if you don't have this, it's only at like 156 grand in this game, which is super, super cheap for a car. So if you guys don't have one, I definitely recommend picking it up. Now, I'm not sure if we've actually hit over 300 kilometers an hour yet. I haven't really been looking. We're already at 250 actually, so it doesn't take much to get up to 300. We are passing the highway right here, so that was pretty lucky. We are going to kind of go off-roading here. Same with the Aventador, I believe, exactly the same route that we're taking. We'll go over to the highway. Now, it does go straight, I think this way, to the right. Yeah, it's more straight here. So what we'll do is we'll stop. We'll get our RPMs up. We don't want to be over the red line. And then we will launch out of here. Now, that's one thing with the GTR that's very good, is normally the launch is very good. And that was not very good, but it wasn't terrible. More on that. No, I'll get better on that too. Alright, so let's go. Let's try and hit our 360. We are nosing it. We are gunning it. I'll get in the center so I don't hit any cars. We are hitting 340 right now. We're almost at 350. It does look like it's slowing down quite a bit. Can we hit the 363? Absolutely we can. And I think that is the top speed. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? I'm sorry for you headphone users if I just yelled in your ear and just totally rocked it. My bad. That thing came out of nowhere, that barrier, but luckily we did hit 363. I did not see us go up to 364, so that might have been where we stopped. Even with the nitrous, I think it kind of puts a cap on it, but we did hit the top speed of this vehicle. That it tells you that we can actually hit. I'm hitting everything. Holy. But anyway, guys, that's going to end it for this R34. I guess kind of tutorial, but it's more of gameplay series for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Let me know down in the comments what cars you guys want to see next, and let me know if these videos help you on picking the car that you guys actually want to buy. But other than that, I'm out, and I will see you guys next time.